Hello, everybody. It's me, Karen. I'm a psychic medium and I connect with angels and loved ones on the other side. I know it's been a minute since I've been on. I have gone through, oh gosh, there's so much heartache lately that's why I've been kind of hit and miss. And I want to apologize because my goal is to really get this channel up and running. And I have been studying trying to learn the language of mediumship and the psychic medium and all that stuff. And I had to first go through my own trauma because I channeled the archangels and they showed me this is why you should never stay in an abusive anything, relationship or anything. But they were able to show me the trauma that I absorbed, and because it was an out loud kind of thing, I was always yelled at. I was hit. I had it all happen to me, okay? By all means, do not feel sorry for me. I'm just sharing my experience in hopes to help one person. I just kind of wanted to come on and tell you the difference between mediumship and mental abuse, because it happened to me. And if you are having these symptoms, I hope that this channel or this video reaches you and can help you. If you are starting to hear voices out loud, or you are starting to have mediumship symptoms, which would be tingling, seeing things, hearing things. There's a difference between spirit and abuse, and there's a big difference. Spirit is never, never, never loud and obnoxious. Spirit is always loving and gentle, right? And the sad thing is I wasn't used to that. So, sorry, I'm a little emotional because, hang on, because I had it all happen. I have been hit. I have been abused in every way, shape, or form. And the angels really helped me, because I started to have symptoms. And it's been rough. Yes, I work for hospice, and I do nothing but treat people with love and kindness and respect. And I came here not knowing how to be mean. And I felt different. I felt really, really different. So I felt like I didn't belong here. And I just kind of was the person that stood off to the side and watched everybody and took notes. So I've been reading people unknowingly my whole life. I have encountered spirit my whole life. I've been able to see them my whole life. And I didn't know what it was. And I was in a terrible, terrible, terrible marriage. And when my mom passed away, this is what really kind of brought it open. And a lot of times all the mediums will tell you something traumatic has to happen and to blow your own gifts wide open. And I would just go around and tell people, I had this gut feeling whether they were going to be okay or whether they weren't going to be okay. I could feel other people's emotions, and you have to know the difference. You have to learn to separate it from your own. And until you learn how to do that, it can get really, really confusing, okay? So the difference between mental health and mediumship is, if you're used to being, I'm audible, like I am very clairaudient, so I can actually hear spirit and I can hear my own abuse. And I thought for sure that I was going nuts, okay, for the longest time. And so I took many classes with different mediums, and one with Matt Frazier, one with Brandeline, and some with Daniel. And I watched Channeling Eric. And I have to credit those guys, because Eric has really helped me. And so is the rest of the mediums. Not be chicken to come on here and tell you the difference. If you're hearing stuff out loud and it's all mean, then more than likely it's a mental health issue. And if you're experiencing your name being called and the tingling and all the stuff that goes with mediumship, then spirit is probably trying to get in touch with you. Yeah, I got really confused. There was so much in my past that I need to deal with before I could come up and really feel confident to come out and teach this or talk about it. I definitely connect with angels more than anything because I feel that I am an earth angel here. When I came to earth, I didn't know anything but love, and that's honest to God. I absorbed everything that was, angry. Somebody angry would put it in me. I mean, you have to release all of that stuff. So there is definitely a fine line between mental health and mediumship, and that's why I get so emotional about it when I talk about it, because I did a lot of work. I put it the last 8 years. I pretty much shut everybody out. I changed my whole life. I got rid of all the abusive relationships I have, because I no longer that no longer serves me. And the angels flat told me if I want to pursue this mediumship, because I have a really, really unique, beautiful gift, and I'm so grateful that they stepped in to help me, because I've known it, but it felt normal to me. You know what I mean? It felt very normal to me. So I just kind of thought everybody knew, but comes to find out that no. I mean, yeah, we all have the ability to channel spirit, and we can all learn how to do it. But some naturally just come out that way, and go figure, I'm one of those people. And so I had to learn the difference, and it's been really, really painful for me. I've been able to hear people, all kinds of different people from the afterlife. It's very real. So I just want to come on and tell you, please take care of your mental health. If you're in an awful relationship, if you have been abused, and if you are trying to push your emotions down, if you deal with them and let it go and just let it happen, you can cry your eyes out, which is exactly what I've been doing, crying my eyes out. You never stop learning, and you never stop evolving, and you never stop growing. So if you've had it really bad like I have, I mean, it's always going to be an issue for you, but don't let that stop you. Don't let those kind of people bring you down no matter what. You're not here to be kind. Well, you're here to be kind, but you're not here to serve people on earth. You're here to fulfill your life purpose, right? You're not out trying to people please. You're not out trying to worry about what people think about you, because who the hell cares? Honest to God, I promise you, you need to get on that attitude and say, I don't care. Do what makes you happy, regardless if somebody puts you down like they put me down so much in my life and want to make my mind up and make my decisions for me. Bull crap. Don't let it happen, okay? You are very smart. I'm very smart. And I'm here to tell you that you are not crazy if you're going through these things. There's a reason why. I was being called into action, so I took action, and I'm still taking action, and I'm still detoxing from all the crud that was put on me, and I have had a lot. And I know that it's not worse than anybody else. There's always somebody out there that's got a worse situation. So please be grateful. Get up and tell God every day what you're grateful for. Don't let anyone put their anger on you. Don't listen to it. Somebody's calling you up saying, yeah, blah, 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 and this person, and they're constantly putting negativity in your mind. Stop it. Keep them at arm's length. I've had many narcissists in my life, especially being married as long as I was. If he was to see this video, he would say, no, it's all your fault. And you know how that goes. But come to find out, my own opinion is that I was married to a narcissist, and there's nothing in this world that could ever make me think anything different. I'm strong. I'm a survivor. I'm not somebody that's let this abuse make me to be a victim. I am a survivor. There's been many things that I truly believe Jesus has guided me, and Archangel Michael. I think I have been working with them for the longest time without knowing them, and it goes back to my childhood. But I mean, I helped. It's funny because I've always done the right thing, and then I let people make me feel like that it's my fault and I've done the wrong thing. So I'm just here to tell you today that yes, put in your work. It's really worth it. And it's important to take care of yourself. You eat well, you rest well, if you work hard, and make sure that you take a break. What I'm saying, go out and do something. And that's something that I'm working on right now. So I've constantly had to make changes, and I feel like I've made the wrong decisions over and over to try to make myself better. But turns out it's actually happening for a reason, and they are the right decision. So I get really, really emotional because it's such an emotional thing. And, Spirit is so loving and they have so much patience. And I thought to myself, why am I so patient? Why can't I, this is before, why can't I put the brakes on, and what's taking me so long when I already know the answer? Like, red flags, please, please, why, I'm begging you, listen to the red flags. They're put in you for a reason. Um, I just don't want anyone else to suffer like I have, and I'm very passionate about it. So there's a difference. Like I say, Spirit's super, super loving and kind. And if you're not used to it, like I was not used to it, then you could get confused. And I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, I just wanted to come on in here and say that. So I am now stepping into my full-blown mediumship, and I'm looking to do readings. I'm looking to teach on it as I go. I'm not perfect, but I've learned a lot. Pay attention to the signs. If you feel your loved one, they're standing next to you, talk to them, write them a letter. They can hear you. I always like to tell people when I do readings, write a letter to your loved one. If you want to know something, write them a letter, and then ask for them to write you back. So pick up a different colored pen and write whatever you write, whatever you get, whatever flows through you. That's your loved one, and that's them talking to you, and that's real. Okay, because you can feel it. You might burst out in tears. I have done a lot of meditations through the medical medium, the moon meditation. I did that constantly for over a year and a half, and I have healed my own soul. And if I told you everything that's happened, you would be mind blown. But it's all personal, and we all have our own personal journey. But the angels showed up for me, big time. They're real, I'm telling you. And I can't thank them enough. They're very beautiful. And I'm so happy to be one of those angels here on earth doing the groundwork and spreading love and light. I work for hospice too. And I want to do readings, and I want to help people heal. And that's just my mission. I've turned my darkness into light, and I'm going to use it as my power. And I'm just here to tell you that don't let anyone ever take your power away from you. You step back into that power. This is more for the woman out there that's been abused or still in that relationship. I'm telling you, get out of it, because the universe will support you. If you put negativity out in the world, that's what's going to come back to you. If you put positivity out in the world, you're going to get it right back. So be kind, okay? Don't beat somebody down that's already got a mental health issue, because you don't know what you're doing to that person. I'm telling you. If you knew, like I know now, you'll never say another rotten thing about a person again, and you'll never ever try to tell somebody that they're crazy or stupid for what they think. I was put down my whole life for any idea or anything that I wanted to do, and it was really tough, and I'm going to keep going and pushing it through it. But I just urge you to do the best that you can do, and that's all you can do. And call on your angels above. They want to help you, and they will. And if you don't know which angel to call on for anything, just say the angel of love or the angel of healing, or whatever it is that you need. You don't need to know the angel's name, but they're there to help you. If you have any questions, comment. Leave me a comment. I want to get to know who's watching my videos. I know I'm new, but I want to interact with you guys, and leave me a comment. What have you guys been going through lately? Has any of you struggled with the same thing that I'm putting out there? I mean, we all have our own different experiences, right? So don't get your mental health confused with any signs that you might be, that you're a medium, or you know what I'm saying, because Spirit is really, really loving. And I just didn't want you to get confused like I did at first. I was very confused, and now I'm very clear about it. I know the difference between what and what. Just take care of yourself. And I think that Spirit really wanted me to come on and show you the real raw me, and be my true authentic self without any editing, tears and all, because I'm a real person. So be kind and spread love and light wherever you go, you guys. All right, I'm sending you all love and light. Have a wonderful day.